James Spoovy here from the Epic Sports Network. We are beginning our spring football tour out here in the West Valley today as we visit with the Ironwood Eagles. They come off a 2-8 campaign last season, but Coach Tony Stillings now at the helm here for the Ironwood Eagles, and the future bright out here off of 59th Avenue. We're going to check in with some of these Eagles here in just a moment and get their thoughts on the 2024 campaign upcoming. They are squaring off against the Trevor G. Brown Bruins this fall on Thursday Night Football right here on the Epic Sports Network. I'm here with Kavante Paul, running back for the Ironwood Eagles. Kavante, you had a good season last year, almost 700 yards rushing, 6 touchdowns. You also had over 100 yards receiving. What have you been doing in the offseason to improve and get ready for this 2024 season?
Well, I say one of my best attributes on the field is my speed. So I've been attending track practice, all that. I've been getting faster, and because obviously I'm not the biggest person, so I got to use my abilities to help my team the best way I possibly can.
You know what they say, speed kills, and it's very beneficial for you to be running track in the spring, getting ready for that fall football season. Talk about your teammates and talk about your offensive line. What do they do for you, opening those holes up front and allowing you to get those positive yards for the Eagles?
I mean, I love those boys. You know, they got their ups, they got their downs, but that's part of football. You know, when they make a great play, I congratulate them. You know, when they move in them big bodies, something I couldn't do myself. You know, I thank them for that. But we still working together. This was our first year together, so we still getting our chemistry together. But I'm excited for this season.
Talk to us about Coach Stillings going into his second season here with the Ironwood Eagles and what he's done for the program. How is it playing for Coach Stillings?
I mean, he's always, this is my first year as well. So from what I've seen, he's here pushing us. He's getting us better. Yeah, we all may complain, but in reality, if we look back, it's really just him pushing us to be the best people we can be, and I always thank him for that.
You guys are joining us on Thursday Night Football this season to open your season, actually, against the Trevor Brown Bruins. How excited are you for that matchup and to get out there and show out on primetime this season?
I mean, I'm excited. Last year, they got us barely, but I'm ready. I'm not letting them know I'm ready.
Running back Kavante Paul here for the Ironwood Eagles. He'll be facing off against Trevor G. Brown in their opening game this season to start out the 24th season. Thank you, Kavante. Appreciate your time, my friend.
Thank you.
I'm joined here by Ironwood Eagles quarterback Connor Crane. Connor, thank you so much for your time today. I know you guys are working hard out here. First day of spring football. What does it feel like to be back on the field finally here and getting ready for this 2024 season?
Man, I've never been more excited. I'm really excited to go for our first game and get the dub.
First game is going to be on Thursday Night Football this season against the Trevor Brown Bruins. What do you know about that ball club, and what are you looking to accomplish that night on Thursday Night Football?
They're definitely some dogs. I mean, I'm definitely just trying to get out there and play my hardest and just carry the team with us. You guys are great. Hell yeah.
Good.
Yeah, sorry.
You're all right. You had 971 yards passing last season with 7 touchdowns. You're going into your senior season. What have you been doing in the offseason to make yourself a better football player individually?
I can say that junior year I wasn't very much into film, but this year I'm stepping up and getting a lot more into film, watching what they do, and just staying on top of it.
Talk about those hog mollies that you got up front that are going to be blocking for you this fall. How do they keep you clean and keep you upright, allow you to make those plays down the football field?
Man, they're awesome. They're always staying up. Even when I'm down, they're picking me up. They're lifting me up and lifting my spirits. I appreciate them.
And how is it to hand off to a young man like Kavante Paul, be able to give him the rock and let him do his thing?
Man, he's a dog. All I got to do is give it to him, and I know he's going to take off and do what he does.
Great stuff here. Connor Crane joining us here from the Ironwood Eagles. Look for him and the rest of the Eagles to battle those Trevor Brown Bruins on Thursday Night Football coming up this fall. Thank you, Connor, for your time. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'm here with linebacker for the Ironwood Eagles, Ethan Quail. Ethan, thank you so much for taking the time. Talk to us about your defense and what you guys plan to accomplish this upcoming season.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think our defense is going to be really hot this year. Last year we didn't have the results we wanted, but this year we're looking to flip that around and try and make it to state.
What are your thoughts when you hear people say all the time, defense wins championships? What does that mean to you as a football player? What kind of pressure does that put on you?
Yeah, when people say stuff like that, it does put pressure on you. But, you just got to go out there, have fun, and you got to know what you got to do to win the game, because that's defense wins championships.
Now, you guys have a brand-new defensive coordinator this season. What does it mean to be playing for him, and what has he done for you guys so far?
Yeah, for sure. We're just learning the defense right now, but it's looking like really good defense so far. So I'm excited to run it. I'm freaking pumped for this next season upcoming. So I'm super excited.
What have you been doing in the offseason to get yourself better individually as a football player?
Oh yeah, for sure. No, off season, right out of the season, yeah, hitting the gym. We got 5th hour. We working out, watch film over off season, try and better yourself. What we did last season, try and get better. But yeah, just gotta get better.
Very good stuff. How's it been playing for Coach Stillings?
Oh, Coach Stillings is amazing. I love it. Like, as a coach, he's great. As a person, he's great. He's always there if you need something. He coach you to whatever you need too. He's super smart coach.
We're excited to have you guys open your season on Thursday Night Football on the Epic Sports Network. How are you guys going to turn it up this year on prime time?
Oh, we're gonna turn it up. We're gonna be on fire this year.
Very good stuff. Ethan Quail, linebacker for the Ironwood Eagles, joining us here. Thank you for your time, and we'll let you get back to practice. Thank you, pal. Appreciate it. I'm here with head coach Tony Stillings going into his 2nd season with the Ironwood Eagles. Coach, thank you so much for having us out today. You've been with these guys for a little while now through the weight room after the season ended in 2023. Not the results you wanted with a 2-8 season, but how are you guys looking to improve this coming year?
Well, it starts out with just our off-season effort. The guys have done a tremendous job. They've picked it up in the weight room. Their intensity's better. They're holding each other accountable, and I think it just starts there. That accountability for each other in practice and in the weight room is the first step towards making that improvement.
What other ways are these guys bonding, maybe off the field? Do they get to hang out a little bit off the football field, or how is that going?
Oh, it's going pretty well. We have a good, tight unit. They go out together. They have fun together. We had a basketball game this week when our teachers got to play the Glendale PED, and all our guys sat together and were cheering on our teachers and had a great time at it. So we do have a good, fun group that are real close together.
Tell us about your coaching staff. What do these guys mean to the program?
Oh, they're invaluable to the program. We have our new defensive coordinator this year, Coach Clark. He's doing a tremendous job. You can hear him yelling back there at our guys and getting them going. Coach Jordan Light, our O-line coach, has been with the program now for 4 or 5 years and is just an invaluable asset. And then we got a bunch of young guys that have come and joined the staff this year that are going to do a great job for us.
Tell us about the offensive side of the football. What are you looking for from that side of the football?
We want to jam the ball down your throat. We are a lot tougher, I think, than we were last year, and I think we're gonna be a real threat jamming the ball. We have a lot of good running backs coming out.
We all know defense wins championship. Offense sells tickets and puts butts in the seats. What are you doing on the defensive side of the ball?
We're going to be a good gap control scheme here. We're going to rough you up a little bit. We have a physical unit that's going to take what they did last year and take that to the next level physicality-wise.
How have you been able to put your stamp on the Ironwood Eagles football program here going into year 2?
Oh, it just starts with just being together and just forming those relationships with our kids. This is a great place to be, and just letting the kids know that every day of how awesome a place Ironwood is. I was here before I was the head coach for a few years, left, came back, and just coming back, you really appreciate how wonderful a place this is, and the kids have really bought into that and accepted that too.
We're in the first day of spring football here. Temperature right around 91 degrees, I believe. So giving the kids an honest taste of what it's going to be like come, training camp time and time to really put brass knuckles down and get ready for the season. When it comes to spring football, what are your thoughts on padded spring practices that they have in some other states? And do you feel that maybe Arizona could possibly benefit from that if it was to come down in the near future?
There's pros and cons to it. I mean, these kids hit a lot. I mean, they're already trying to take hitting out of the game so much. I mean, with the Guardian caps, which are good safety measures, asking them to hit more isn't necessarily a great thing. So the spring gives us a lot of chance to just go with a lot of technique things since it's unpadded. Would I like padded practice? I definitely wouldn't be against it, but I definitely see the pros and cons to it.
We're excited to have you guys on Thursday Night Football this fall, and you guys are going to face the Trevor Brown Bruins. What do you know about that ball club, and how excited are you for that matchup?
Oh, we're real excited. I think it's a great opening matchup for us. They're a tough team. We had a terrific game here last year. We did not come out on top, but we're looking this year to kind of get back on the horse and start the season in the right way.
Coach, good luck this season. We appreciate your time, and we'll join you again in the fall. Coach Tony Stillings here from the Ironwood Eagles.